Here, my name is Isabella. I'm with you every 2 weeks for the new moons and the full moons. And specifically today, we're going to celebrate the new moon in the sign of Sagittarius. Okay, it's a very important event, let's say, a new moon in Sagittarius, because it's the last new moon for the year of 2023. And also we have the powerful portal, the Lunar Portal, which is December 12, 12, 12, which is also very intense. It's a continuous portal for the one from November 11/11. So maybe some of you have already seen some new changes from the last portal in November 11/11, and now you can see maybe the first things that you planted there, like the intentions that you had in at that time. So in specific, as I was saying, we have the new moon. We also celebrate the portal, and tomorrow, just because the energies were not intense enough, we also have the starting of the retrograde for the planet Mercury. So yes, a lot of intensity. If you guys are already in your healing journeys or spiritual awakening, you might benefit a lot from these energies. So intentions are very important to be set during these times, specifically for because it's a new month, but a new moon, pardon me. But also, I'm going to go more into the details when we are going to start. So before we go in, and I'm going to tell you what we are going to cover today, I want to make sure that you have everything that you need. Once this live is going to end, you're going to see everything that you need in the description on YouTube related to new moons, full moons. There's an article on my blog on www.sacredlightalchemy.com, where you can actually see over there how you can do create a ritual for yourself, or set intentions, and many other things. And also I uploaded already the article for Mercury retrograde. I'm also going to announce it tomorrow for all the peoples that are connecting with me on all the other social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. So you can guys also see it, the article for Mercury retrograde on tomorrow. So with that being said, as I said, you have all the in the description box, all the details related to me, my work, Sacred Light Alchemy, the services that you might want to connect with. I do one-on-one. I also have a program, a signature program, that if you go on and are interested in, you can also message me, and we can talk about that as well. Amazing. So with that being said, I'm going to cover what we are going to do today. Yes, today, tonight, wherever you are, because on my time right now, I'm Central Europe, so it's 8:15. At your time, depending where you are in the world, it may be different. So we are going to cover today the following. We are going to open up a sacred space that is going to give us the let's say the security, I would say, the energy for us to be receptive and open to all the energies and the information that we are going to receive through myself, or just through everything that is happening. You are going to maybe be inspired by something from these energies that we are going to connect with, right? After that, I'm going to cover the astrology part. So what is the new moon? What is this portal going to mean for us? How we can navigate better and connect with these energies and benefit from these energies the best. And I'm also going to cover from Aries to Pisces, how these signs, sun, moon, or risings are going to be triggered, affected by these energies in their day-to-day life, but also some things that we can experience collectively speaking. Then, as usual, we are going to have the meditation, which is I would say a clearing meditation more than a healing meditation, because we are not going so deep into it. It's more or less 10 or 15 minutes, sometimes longer, depends on how I'm being guided. So we are going to do a clearing meditation that I usually recommend to do it as a therapy or a practice for the period of the new moon until the full moon in this specific case, or if you have a clearing for the full moon, from the full moon into the new moon. You can pick the days, especially when you may be feeling a bit more intense, or maybe triggered more. These are specific tools, or this is a very good tool to use when you have such triggers or issues in your day-to-day life. And also, after the meditation, we are going to go and be trigger and pull out, actually, not trigger, pull out a card from an oracle deck that is going to give us the overall energy of the new moon. And if I'm being called to also pull one for the 12-12 portal specifically, we're going to see how this is going to play out. I'm going to flow with whatever it is, specifically on today. And then we're just going to close up our space and go about our day. So I hope everything is clear until now. Whenever you are ready, we're going to start with our session. So with that being said, I'm going to ask you to close the eyes. And for this moment, just put your hands in prayer and listen to my invocation. To the south, to the west, to the north, to the east, to the Mother Earth and Father Sky, to all stellar nations, to all guides and ancestors, everyone that need to be here, have to be here, and can be here with us to assist us, in order for us to align with the energies of the new moon and 12-12 portal, especially these powerful transmissions that we are going to connect with for today. Thank you so much for being in our journey. Last but not least, I'm going to ask each and everyone's higher self to be with us, to connect with us through this journey, for us to be inspired, and also to only take what resonates with us in this specific moment at this specific time. And yes, I'm going to also ask Archangel Michael and the lords or angels of karma to connect with us and clear from this space any emotion, thoughts, or entities or energies that are lower than love, light, truth, and to be just removed from this place where we are as a circle, and be transmuted back and alchemized into the light. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And with this, I'm going to slowly ask you to open up the eyes. And as I was saying at the beginning, we are going to cover right now the astrology part for this session, the new moon in Sagittarius. and the portal. Okay, we're going to start speaking about the new moon. So what a new moon represents. I always say this and I repeat myself because it's a very important for us to understand what is a new moon and how this phenomena or event is important, and we should be treating it with sacredness. And that's why I'm always repeating myself, because it's something that needs to in some way stick into our minds. Okay, and understand that every time we have a new moon, which means that the moon, which is the feminine part of us, be it feminine or masculine, okay, and the sun, which is the masculine, being feminine or masculine in a body, comes together. They both come together. Okay, it's like in astrology we call it conjunction. So the moon is conjuncting the sun in today's new moon in Sagittarius. So what this means is that we are starting a new process, a new beginning with or in the vibration of Sagittarius. And right now we're going to go and cover what Sagittarius means, how this energy is behaving, what we need to integrate, because it's important for us to understand that we all have Sagittarius in our charts, or let's say in our sectors of life. Whether we know astrology or we don't know astrology, we all have Sagittarius energy in our lives or chart. So with that being said, we need to know how to navigate this energy, what this energy means, and how we can work with it, okay, or what this energy asks from us. And in this specific case, we are starting something new, okay? The new, the moon and the sun are ready to create, okay? So Sagittarius always means that we want to create something new, to have like a new adventure, maybe travel. It doesn't mean necessarily travel in physical form, also traveling with the mind. In my case specific, I'm just going to give you something from my own, just as a side note, what happened for me today. I felt really all over the sudden very bored in whatever I was doing. So there's something that is calling for us to renew or start new, or find different way to sparkle our adventure nature or our curiosity, maybe to dig deeper into things that we haven't that are calling to us and we haven't addressed. So this is about Sagittarius. It's about the expansion, about connecting with whatever we call as learning more about a specific aspect of our life. And we are also going to go specifically on from Aries to Pisces and see how for all these signs and where in their life Sagittarius, a new moon in Sagittarius is going to trigger in what domain. But we are going to, until then, we're going to still talk about the general aspect of what is happening for all of us collectively. And as I was saying, the energy of Sagittarius asks from us to be adventurous, to ask for maybe more from ourselves and life, because Sagittarius is ruled by the planet Jupiter, which is also the planet of abundance, of giving us everything that we want to. It's kind of like the motto, go big or don't go at all. So if we want to start small, it's actually a detriment right now, because we actually want to think big, okay? Very big. It's kind of like shooting for the stars and maybe reach for the moon. We shouldn't think very small. This is the purpose of this energy. And because this new moon in Sagittarius is happening at the end or towards the end of the year, because it is the last new moon of 2023, it's also kind of the frontier, or like the guardian, where we need to let go of everything that we need to let go in 2023 in order for us to create a vision for ourselves that is higher from the vision that maybe we held in 2023, so that we have a higher vision of 2023. And that doesn't necessarily mean about me specifically, but about a domain of life. For example, if I have a home, maybe with the energy of Sagittarius right now, I want a bigger home. If, for example, I have 1 or 2 pets, maybe I want to have more pets. This can be as simple as that. I'm just thinking about mundane things. I'm not thinking necessarily about expansion in our healing journey, but this is also part of it. So if I'm, for example, thinking that I should heal more, or I should expand more into my awareness, this is also the time to act on it and to set that intention. Okay, so this is mainly, in general, what this energy is all about for all of us, not just for Sagittarius people, for all of us in the collective. And also, what I want to make sure that is understood is that this has to be something maybe that we've never felt before, kind of like a new path. Is not necessarily something that we had before and now we are just upgrading. We are thinking more about something new altogether. Okay. And I always say that at the time of the new moon, when the new moon is happening, we always have what is called the planets in the sky or on the sky are creating a story that are telling us how we should connect with these energies, how they are going to, how we can connect the dots of this story, and how we can actually integrate all these energies into our life in a good manner or in a timely manner. And you're going to maybe ask yourself, what if I'm not connecting with the energies? What if I'm not putting myself out there and actually not wanting to do whatever I'm being triggered to do? Well, I'm going to tell you that it's okay. It's fine. We do not need to do anything that we are not ready to do. But what I'm telling you is that the energies are going to be triggering you or guiding you to a certain direction. If you are going to take that direction, or you are going to actually maybe unconsciously take it, that's your own decision, whether it's conscious or unconscious. I hope this is understandable, and you guys can understand how the process is created, or how we are actually manifesting or taking the decision with all these energies that are happening. Before I go into the story, I also want to mention about the portal, which is the 12/12. And I said at the beginning that the 12/12 portal, December 12, is a powerful portal that is a continuum from or of the one from November. November 11 or 11/11. So for many of you, maybe there's like a goal that you are going to make happen this month in specific, which is connected to November goals, let's say. Or you are going to see that something is closing in your life based on that portal, because that portal November 11 or 11/11, it was very transformative. And maybe something started back then, you started transforming something in your life, and now it comes to a close or an end. Even if we are in a new moon, this also I always mention that whenever we start something new, something is closing. Okay, maybe we are not ready to create something new because we are still need to close something, and December is a closing month. Okay, so maybe with the portal 12/12 portal, see what you need to close, what unfinished business you still need to close before you set new intentions. Okay, this and also the portal has a very powerful energy, not just because it's a December 12 or it's the last one of the year. It's also because the energies are it's an energy of ending. Okay, it's an energy of 12/12. It's also represents 33, because 1 and 2 is 3 and 1 and 3 is 3, right? 33, which is a master number, which represents also closings, which represents also compassion, represents forgiveness, unconditional love. It's the master, one of the master numbers in numerology, number 33, and it's always it's also it's a number that is asking from us to have the compassion. And when I'm saying compassion, I'm also saying that maybe we need to close now some parts of our life, and in order for us to close them, maybe we need to accept first that we are not going to need that, I don't know, relationship, that job, that situation, that person, because that cycle is ending and it's closing. And every cycle that we are closing, we need to in some way accept that it's closing, and maybe forgive everything that was in the process, including ourselves. Okay, so that's what the 12/12 portal is telling us, and it's very important for us to connect with when we set intentions. And yes, set intentions, because I will go into that more in a second. But right now, let's go back to the story on the sky that is forming on the new moon in Sagittarius. Okay, so the story on the sky, or what the universe is writing for us, or let's say like a map of how we can connect with this energy, is the following. So we have also the ascendant, we have the moon and the sun in Sagittarius, we have some of the planets, for example, Jupiter, that is the planet governing Sagittarius in the sign of Taurus. Then we are connecting to Venus, which right now is in Scorpio. Then from Scorpio, we are connecting with the planet Mars, which is right now again in Sagittarius, and kind of closing up the cycle or circle. So all these planets are like little personas, or let's say characters in this story, that are telling us something that we need to become aware of. And in the process of connecting or integrating these energies, we need to, let's say, either connect with these characters or these energies into our life, or become one of these characters in this story in order for us to maybe put the puzzle together and integrate these energies in a good manner in our life. Okay, so what is the story? So the story is actually very simple because it has to do with our beliefs. Okay, we always speak, maybe you've heard me a lot talking about beliefs. And why I'm saying that beliefs are so important, specifically this new moon in Sagittarius also, because our beliefs determine the level of value that we put in our life on certain situations, people, including ourselves. Okay, what I believe about my life, myself, a specific situation, object, person, is what I'm going to actually create, or I'm going to act upon, I'm going to feel like that. Okay, when I'm talking or I'm speaking about that, because I'm also channeling all this, my skin is chicken skin right now, so I know that what I'm telling you right now, someone needs to hear this. So, and it's true to someone. So going back to the beliefs, our belief system determine our life, determine our lifestyle. Okay, and those beliefs are not always conscious. Okay, those beliefs are, most of them are subconscious. And when we want to change these beliefs, okay, actually we don't go, oh, I want to change that belief. Usually we just want, oh, I want a bigger I want a bigger home, for example, some of you, just something random. I want to change this aspect of myself. I want to have more money. This is linked to a belief, whether it's conscious or unconscious. So what the universe is going to trigger immediately once we set that intention is to show us in our life what is the current belief related to that situation. Okay, because until now, maybe because I had this amount of money or this house, I was believing in a certain way about that. And that's why I was attracting that amount or that house or that person. Okay, so the first step is to see become aware about the belief. And we should not be triggered about it, because that's the first step in order for us to change it. So, okay, I discovered the belief related to that. Okay, I can change it. That's how I know that I need to change it. And based on that change in the mindset, in the belief, I can totally change my life. I don't know right in a second or in that moment how long it's going to take, but I know that if I'm changing that belief, okay, based on what I'm saying or everyone is saying and all the maybe experts in this, if I'm changing that, I can totally change that part of my life. Okay, so I can start, maybe write down the first belief and then what I want to believe from this moment. But I always say, just as a manifestation tip, do not limit yourself and always put it in an affirmative manner, in the present tense, always like that, because you are not speaking about the future, you are speaking about now. You are not speaking about somebody else, you are speaking about yourself. You are not, you don't want to limit yourself more and think that if you are attracting the new reality is going to be exact exactly as you've written down, because that belief is actually created, or you are creating that belief just to connect with the energy of the vibration or the vibration of that manifestation. That's why that you need to connect with the new belief. Actually, it's not it doesn't have to be exactly how you want to be. It can, but that's like the hook that you're going to pull on in order for you to start to create or get into a new vibration and change the energy in your life and change whatever you need to change in your life. Hope that makes sense. Okay, so going back, beliefs, changing beliefs, because Jupiter is currently in Taurus and is still in retrograde. And that means that we still need to review, we still have time to change our mindset. We think about certain aspects of our life that are in this way. So then we need to change that in some way, shape, or form. Also, what the universe is telling us is that you need, if you want to create something bigger than what you have right now, or larger than what you have right now, you need to come with a specific and practical plan that you love. Okay, what does that mean? You need to write it down, the plan I'm going to start doing from 15th of December or beginning of 2023 to change my diet, not eat that thing anymore, or eat more of these healthy things, or walk more, do sports more, or connect with people that are have already what I want to manifest, and so on and so forth. So you can write down as a practical plan what you are, what you think at your level right now, at your mind level, that is going to help you manifest that higher or larger plan that you have in mind. Okay, so this is what the first step. But always, as I said at the beginning, when I first started talking about the beliefs, I always say do not limit yourself, because the plan is just the hook that you need for you to set yourself in motion and start creating the ripple effect, okay, the action that the universe is going to know that you are serious about this. If we only write down and not do any action, the universe is not going to give us any credit, because it's going to say you're not serious about it. You're not responsible. You do not take responsibility enough for whatever you want to bring into your life. So first, put into action the plan, the practical plan, whether small or big, that you have in mind, and the universe is going to resonate and create. You are going to start by that, creating the ripple effect that you want the universe to respond to. Okay, so this is mainly the principle, or the idea of all this story on the sky created with the new moon. Okay, because we have like a map. Okay, I call it story, you can call it map, you can also call it like a screen, a shot of the universe, that it says, okay, this is the new moon, and this is what the people on earth need to connect with, adjust with, collect the energy, and work with it. Okay, so this is me right now telling you as the messenger, let's say, or translating you this message of the universe and how and what we need to, with the steps that we need to take. Okay, so basically beliefs, changing those beliefs, but also set in motion and a practical plan of how you are going to make things happen for you. Okay, and before we go into the signs from Aries to Pisces, I'm also going to enumerate what I believe, or I recommend. You can do whatever you want with this information or this energy. It's, if it doesn't resonate, let it fly. Do not do it. Only do whatever you are called to do, because that's where you are right now in your journey, and that's what you should listen to. So I was talking about the lunar portal that is today. I was also talking about Mercury retrograde that is starting tomorrow, okay, the 13th. And on my blog, sacredlightalchemy.com, you can also see the article written on this Mercury retrograde and how you can navigate that as well. It has some insights of what I'm talking right now, but there's more information there, so I advise you to go there and look it up, www.sacredlightalchemy.com. Okay, and as I said, the recommendation based on all these energies happening right now, with the new moon, with the portal 12/12, with the Mercury retrograde on the 13th, what my recommendation is to actually set intentions. And when I'm saying set intention, I'm not going to say as a regular new moon, set intention just for this new moon, for this month or this cycle. I'm going to say, write the intentions or think about the intentions you have for the next year. Okay, because this is the last new moon of 2023. So you can set one intention for the 2023, or you can also set 12 intentions. We also have 12/12 portal, and we also have in 2024 12 months. So you can set 12 intentions for all the 12 months in 2024. As I said, this is a recommendation. You can do whatever you want with it. And also, before I close with the recommendation, I also say maybe you should review whatever you were doing in 2023, okay? Whatever you were planning to do in 2023 and it didn't come out, it didn't manifest, let's say. And whatever lessons you've learned, okay? Because based on that, if you write it on a piece of paper, if you at least mentally manage to recall or review, like a report, let's say, maybe it's too professional report, but like conclusions of 2023, that would give you a clarity of what you actually want to invest in 2024. Because if your manifestation didn't happen in 2023, that doesn't mean that they are not going to manifest. That means that maybe you have gathered the information, maybe you have learned the skills, maybe you have practiced in a certain way in 2023, and they are going to manifest in 2024. Why I'm saying that? Because 2024 equals to number 8. Okay, number 8, 2 + 2 + 4 is 8. That means manifestation. That means abundance. That means the outcome of hard work. That's like the hard work that we had from 2000 and so 2019, I believe. No, 2018. Okay, 2018, when this cycle started. So 2018, when the year started with the equaled 1. So I believe it was 2018. No, it was 2017. Yes, 2 plus 1, yes, 2017. So starting from 2017, if we started something in 2017, next year in 2024, for sure we are going to see the results of that work that we've put from 2020, 2017. Okay, that's like the large on the large scale. But I'm also telling you that whatever we set in motion in 2023, which is this year, is going to manifest in 2024, if it's for our highest good. Because I always say that whatever is not good for us is actually good not to manifest, because I like the saying that I love when God, the universe, spirit is actually destroying my plans before they destroy me. So be aware of that, because if something is not manifesting in your life, it's either not the time, you are doing something that maybe you still need to tweak a few things, or it's not for you. Okay, so do the recap of 2024, sorry. Do the intentions for 2024, either 1, which is a big one, or 12 for the 12 months. And also make sure that this is happening during this time, let's say this week, because we have all the necessary energies that are going to help us to do just that, to review and also set new intentions. Amazing. Now I'm going to start with the astrology from Aries to the astrological signs, the zodiac, from Aries to Pisces, and how for each sign, sun, moon, or rising, these this energy of the new moon in Sagittarius is influencing us. Okay, so starting with Aries, for Aries, sun, moon, or rising people, this energy is falling in the level or the sector of the chart related to your beliefs and everything that relates to your lifestyle, what you believe, also including religious beliefs, and so on and so forth. Okay, so you can always tweak things right now. You can always manifest things in a different way right now. And as I always say, if you need help, I can help you with that. If you want to work with somebody else that can help you with that, you can always do that, or you can do it on your own. Whatever comes, calls you, whatever it resonates with you, whatever you want to invest in, that's your call. So for Taurus, sun, moon, or rising, the energy is connecting you to everything that has to do with money or resources that you share with other people, including your salary, for example, if you are still employed, or the money that you share with a business partner, or a partner, for example, wife or husband, or whoever you are in partnership in your life. Okay, so maybe right now you can ask yourself, or you can see if you still want to give energy in a certain places. If you still want to put your skills or your money or your energy in some specific domains of your life, or in some specific relationships, that's the call of the universe. It's kind of like, do you still want to invest in this? And it can be from a relationship, situation, job, project, and so on and so forth. Okay. And for Gemini sun, moon, or rising, the energy is falling into the places or the chart, the sector of the chart related to your relationships. And you need to ask yourself, or the energy of the new moon in Sagittarius is triggering you to ask yourself, am I happy in the relationship that I am in? Be it your marriage, your partner, business partner, or any friendships that you have. Also, do I still like how I have the relationship with myself? Because I always mention that what relationship you have with someone outside of you, there is a part of you that you have that similar relationship inside. I'm going to repeat that. If you have a relationship in your life that is in a specific way and you don't like it, that's a mirror, or that's a signal that you have that type of relationship inside of you with a certain aspect of yourself. Okay, so that is just a response of something that you have internal, and you can always switch that internally, and that person or that situation is going to either change or is going to remove itself without issues from your life. Okay, that was for Gemini. Cancer, sun, moon, or rising. This energy is connecting you with what you need to do in terms of everyday rituals, or what you are doing daily. For example, I'm working 8 hours a day. I'm also doing, I don't know, 20% of this time. I'm also working on myself, or 10% with my family, and so on and so forth. This energy is telling you, are you happy with the way you you have your routine, your daily activities? Do you want to change something in your life? For example, your health. Maybe you want to change something in your diet. Here it's also the health part of you, or the sector of this is also being triggered. Do you have are you happy with how many hours you are spending with your kids, or how many hours you are working, and so on and so forth? So if you do not like that and you want that to be changed, that's the right time to set the intentions to change that. For Leo, sun, moon, or rising, the energy falls in the sector of your chart related to your creativity, hobbies, your whatever you like to do or love to do. Okay, and that doesn't mean that you do that as a business or a project. Okay, because we might have something that we like as a project or a business, but we don't necessarily enjoy anymore. Okay, something that we truly love, and maybe we can start something new on that. For example, if I want to start creating jewelries, Okay, if, for example, what I used to love now has become a chore, maybe I can change something about that in the way I see the situation, or how much time, or how I see from my own view that I should change that. For example, I like to dance, or I like to sing, but because I turned that into a profession, okay, I don't like it anymore, because it I don't like it because it's too stressful for me. So I want to see what I need to change right now. Maybe work less, maybe change the way I sing or the way I dance, maybe change some partners or partnerships that I have, people that I'm connecting with, and maybe that's going to improve the situation, maybe get more support, and so on and so forth. Leos also can start the hobby that they want, something that a new project. They can also, if they want to have like their baby, they can also start their own business, side hustle, and so on and so forth. Okay, for Virgo, sun, moon, or rising, these people are going to be triggered by the universe to change their beliefs, according to what I said in the general side of this, related to their house, their home. And when I talk about house or home, it can be literally their house or home where they live, but also what they call home, including this body. It's our home, okay, as spirits. Or the town that you are in, the country, the continent, okay? So maybe you need to change your beliefs about how you think about your body, how you think about your home, how you think about your country, and so on and so forth. And that can happen by, for example, travel. By traveling, I'm going to go in a place and actually appreciate more where I currently live. Or I'm going to do a meditation and travel by mind and spirit, and understand more about myself, my spirit, and actually be more into my body, connecting more with my body. Or it can also mean that I want to change where I live right now, the home, the town, the country, and actually go live someplace else, relocate altogether. That can also happen. For Libra, sun, moon, or rising, this is connecting to your communication. So what and how you communicate to yourself, or how you communicate with others. Maybe based on how and what you believe in, you are showing or communicating to other people in a certain way. Or because you do not love yourself enough, you are sometimes maybe too critical on yourself, or too judgmental, not just on yourself, but other people as well. So maybe the way you communicate with yourself and other people is going to change, just because you became aware that you had a certain belief that was not allowing you to speak differently, to communicate in a different way. And when I say communication, it doesn't happen, or it doesn't mean that is related to just speaking. Communication can happen through signs, to body language. Communication can happen through music, through art in a certain way. So that is a form of a communication. It also can connect with maybe my message on social media, or is going to change in some way, shape, or form, because that's how I see myself right now, or the message of how I'm connecting to my followers, for example, is or has changed. So that's what Libra, sun, moon, or rising can be triggered to change in their life related specific to this new moon, but also it can be, let's say, it can be an event that can happen throughout the rest of the year 2023 and 2024. Okay, for Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising, the sun, the new moon in Sagittarius is connecting them with their resources, money, assets, skills, talents, everything that I own, let's say, and I can create from, or I can use in order for me to set in motion things in my life. And yes, right now you can actually maybe find new skills that you didn't know that you had, maybe improve some of the skills that you have. And yes, you can find or get money or abundance, attract more abundance in your life because of doing or creating or acting on those skills that maybe you are not very confident on putting them out into the world. Okay, that was for Scorpio. And also another thing that I can suggest here for Scorpio rising, sun, moon, or sun, moon, or rising is also they can work more on their self-worth or self-love, because right now the seed of this ritual, let's say, or therapy, whatever you guys want to do, has more fertile ground. Okay, so it's better to set the intentions right now when this energy is overflowing in your second house. Okay, the resources. For Sagittarius, sun, moon, or rising, for you guys, the VIP of this a new moon in Sagittarius, and also the portal December 12th, the energy is pretty intense. So you guys can actually change all the aspects of your life. I'm not going to say, oh, just the money, just the resources, just the relationships. I'm giving you the go to change everything in your life. And it can be one thing that you find so important to change that is going to have a ripple effect on all the other domains of your life. Okay, so you can, for example, find with yourself or check in with yourself. What is the one most, you can write down, let's say, 10 things that you don't like or you want to change. And looking down on them, you're going to pull out from all these 10 or 12 things that you want to change. What, in your opinion, because we always know, what, in your opinion, is the number one thing that is going to change, or if I change that, it's going to have a ripple effect on all the other areas of my life or all the other issues in my life. For example, some of you may be, oh, I want more money, because if I want more money, all the others are going to happen for me. Or I want to look in a certain way. And if I want to look in a certain way, I have more love for myself, more value, and I'm going to be able to go after what I want. And so on and so forth. So look on one specific thing that you need to change, and it's going to create the ripple effect on all the others. For Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising, this energy of the new moon in Sagittarius is going to connect you with your higher self and what the domain of your life related to how you connect with your higher self, the energy that you need to connect with in order for to heal things of that you may be buried, like down into the subconscious, down in the basement of our minds. And yes, set a light, put the light and this energy into that aspect of connecting with your subconscious through meditation, through prayer, retreat maybe if you want, and ask and set the intentions to connect more with your higher self. For example, you can set up a practice to do like 10 minutes or 15 minutes meditation every day for a month. And that's actually a good exercise for you to start with, dear Capricorn. For Aquarius, sun, moon, or rising, the energy is happening in the house related to your dreams, wishes, aspirations, public knowledge, and popularity, and everything to do with maybe groups, and philanthropy, and all kinds of associations, let's say, but higher association, not just one person, group associations. Okay, so in this aspect of your life, Aquarius people, you can actually set the intention for your dreams to come true, and also to manifest all the people in your life that are going to help you do just that. And also review, because I was saying at the beginning, review the 2023 and see what dreams or wishes you have not yet completed, and you want to move with them in 2024, when we have the year of manifesting number 8, right? 2 + 2 + 4 means number 8. So Aquarius have all the energy required or necessary to change their lives and make their dreams come true. Start with one, see what you need to change, see what you want to accomplish, and also set the intention to have all the people required for you to make that happen. Maybe join a group, set up an organization that you want, including you creating a group on Facebook. For example, I need more friends. You can actually set that up, a new group on Facebook that is connecting to whatever you want to bring in your life, and maybe others are going to be attracted to your idea and create that, and come into your boat, let's say, and actually get help creating not just your dreams, but their dreams as well. So that was for Aquarius, sun, moon, or rising. And lastly, the Pisces, sun, moon, or rising, these folks are going to be, let's say, connecting or being triggered by the universe to check on their status. Okay, that means their career, their reputation. If, for example, you are married, you can actually decide maybe to divorce or be single again, or if you want to be married, you can actually get married at this time. Engagement, because the holidays are coming, so maybe there's a new engagement in your life, Pisces. Or you can also go up the ladder, let's say, on your career, or change the career altogether. Okay, this is the part of your life that you need to make sure that you are connecting with, because this is where the light of these energies are going to be shown in your life, and you are going to have all the energy to change that. Okay, so reputation, career, everything to do with how people are seeing you. Okay, for example, I'm a doctor, people are seeing me as a doctor. I can actually choose maybe to create something new in my life, to have like a side hustle, like becoming my own boss, and have a business. And right now people are going to see me in a different light. Okay, so that's what Pisces energy, Pisces people are going to be triggered about. So with this being said, we've been through all the signs from Aries to Pisces. For those of you that want to see, maybe you haven't catch up on all the signs, you can always see the recording of this live on YouTube, Sacred Light Alchemy on YouTube. So you can go watch it at the end of this live and see for the rest of the signs. And yes, whatever you didn't catch up, because we've started already, we were live, or we are live now for 1 hour already. So you can always go and see the recording after this live is done on YouTube. Amazing. So yes, just a recap for the astrology. The recap that you guys need to remember is that, yes, we are in a very powerful time right now with the end of this year. This is the last new moon of 2023, where we can recap everything that we didn't manage to do in 2023 and set the intention, one intention or 12 intentions for all the 12 months in 2024, and set that intention, because we have all the light, the power, the energy necessary for it to be set in motion. And remember what I said, we need to have a practical plan in order for us to actually set the action and the universe to engage with us. Because once we put the plan and set the foot in action, the ripple effect of all these actions are going to come back to us from the universe and start to create what we want to create. Okay. Also 2023 is also going to end with a Mercury retrograde, okay, the planet of communication, of commerce. So as I was saying, for those of you that didn't hear me, I have an article related to Mercury retrograde on my website, www.sacredlightalchemy.com, where you can see how that is going to affect you in your life as a collective, but also individually speaking, related to your sign, and how you can adjust based on that and what you need to review in your life right now. And last but not least, remember that whatever we have created until this point was based on a belief, okay? I believe something about something, someone, myself, my life, and based on that belief, I created everything that I have right now. And once I understand that, I can always change my mindset or that belief and create something new without judgment. Okay, because 2020, actually 12 represents 1 plus 2 is 3, 1 plus 2 is 3. So number 33 is the master number, which represents acceptance, unconditional love, compassion. That means that I need to close all these cycles that maybe are old for me and what I don't resonate with acceptance, love, compassion, forgiveness for myself and everything or everyone that have been or has was part of these creations of mine. Okay, nobody else was in my reality without my permission. Nobody was playing in my movie without my permission. That's what we need to take responsibility about. Okay, amazing. So we are going to close right now the astrology part. And I mentioned at the beginning of this live that we are going to go on with the meditation, the guided meditation, which is a clearing. And I always recommend this clearing to be done during this cycle, especially when maybe we are triggered more, or we have like a bad day and we need some more energy. And this clearing is going to help us create that. Thank you so much, everyone that is watching. Thank you so much for all of you on TikTok, on YouTube. Like, subscribe here on YouTube, subscribe on my TikTok, and if you resonate with, share it with others. Thank you so much for being here with me today. So before we go into the meditation, please allow me to take a sip of water. I was talking for an hour right now, so just allow me to take a sip of water. And yes, for those of you on TikTok that you have not been here from the beginning and you still want to see this recording, you are going to have it available on my YouTube channel, Sacred Light Alchemy. So you can always go and check it out after. Amazing. So let's set into the position for the meditation. I'm setting myself in a lotus position right now. I'm on my chair, so you can do that as well, or you are going to lay down. If it's not comfortable for you to stay in this position or on sitting on your chair, you can always lay down. All I want is for your spine to be straight, because the energy is going to flow better when you are in that flow, okay, in that energy. So for this, I'm going to ask you to close the eyes. I'm going to ask you to close the eyes, and let's take 3 long breaths from the belly, deep ones. Another one. Beautiful. Keep your eyes closed, spine straight, feet on the ground, or in lotus position, however you want, or laying down. Feel into the body. You just need to slowly redirect your attention and breath into the body. And for those of you that want to connect deeper, just point into the heart space. Point your attention into the heart space. So let's connect to the top of the head right now, the forehead, the nose, the mouth, neck, the chest, the belly, the pelvic area, the thighs. Amazing. The knees, the going down onto the calves, going down onto the feet. Beautiful. And now reconnect your attention and your breath onto the heart space. And let's ground and connect more with the sky and the earth by visualizing from the heart a cord of light going down into the earth. The cord of light is going down, piercing through your body, right in the middle of the earth, connecting us energetically with the grounding energy of the Mother Earth. Beautiful. From the heart as well, we are going to see another cord of light going up into the sky, connecting us with Father Sky, with the universe, with the spirit. We are going to visualize this cord of light going from the heart up into the sky. Connecting with the heart, connecting with the breath, setting the intention to connect to spirit. And yes, I want you to see it right now that this cord is piercing us and going down into the earth and seeing the whole cord of light or pillar of light from the middle or center of the earth up into the middle of the sky, and us being in the center. And for those of you that hear that I'm the center of the universe, yes, we are the center of our universe. So yes, we are the center of our universe, not of the universe at large. Okay, connecting with the earth and the sky through this beautiful cord of light. We are in the middle, the channel that connects the two principles, feminine, mother, matter or earth, and the sky, spirit, masculine. Amazing. We can also see our left side of the body, or connecting with it more. From the top of the head down onto the elbow, down heart, going down onto the legs. So first on our left side, and then connecting again with the right side, from the top of our heads down, elbows, hands, chest, and legs. So now we can see ourselves through the two archetypes, I would say, the masculine and the feminine. We can see ourselves through two perceptions, or two levels of perceptions. That is not bad or is not good, it just is. That's the way we are manifesting. That's how we create. Especially with this new moon in Sagittarius, because new moon, it's connecting us to the creation energy. It's a new process, a new beginning. Beautiful. Stay with your mind's eyes and attention onto the heart, and see that with the breath, You are connecting deeper and deeper with the heart. Remember that you are connecting to the earth and you are connecting with the sky. So we are right now in an electromagnetic field. Electric from the top, from spirit, from God, from the sky, and magnetic from the earth. And we can actually visualize this electromagnetic field as surrounding the entire body like a cocoon. And bringing the mind into the heart is going to give us the possibility to always connect with this field and be aware of it. And from this space, we can always say a prayer, we can always set an intention of whatever we want to bring in our life. We can say a mantra. When we are in here, when we are in this state, when we are in this center, okay, we are the most connected to everything that is around us, whether we are aware of it or not. Some of us are, some of us aren't. So from here, we can always ask what we need. We can always say a mantra, a healing mantra. We can always set an intention to manifest something in our life. Okay, but right now we're going to go in a different direction because I want us to do a meditation related to, or a clearing meditation, okay? Related to this new moon in Sagittarius specifically. So with this, I want you to connect with the energy of the second chakra. For those of you that know, it's also called the sacral chakra, right below the belly. It's also called Svadhisthana in Sanskrit. It's also the relationship chakra or the creation chakra, the womb, if we are feminine, chakra. Okay, and just by pointing our attention and intention into that space, it's enough for us to connect with it. Amazing. Amazing. Connect with it. Feel the second chakra. See its colors and see what feeling you might have connected to it. What do you feel when you connect with your sacral or relationship chakra? What images you have? Maybe you have a tweaking or pain in that part of your body. This is a clearing meditation. That means that we are not going to go deep or as deep as to create it or be it as a healing, but this is the first step in us becoming aware of what we need to let go in our life and maybe make peace with. Okay? So for those of you that are open enough and trusting enough that this process is going to allow you to see all this, things are happening as in a miracle. So opening ourselves, becoming receptive, trusting that things are always working in our favor and the universe is always working with us, is going to allow us to see exactly what we need to let go in this area or what we need to become aware of. Beautiful. And I was saying that this chakra is also the chakra of creation. So from this level, we have other chakras that are creating, but also this is the first level, let's say, in our body that is creating things for us. Okay, so from this level, what are we creating? We can ask ourselves, what am I creating in my life from this or from this level? Beautiful. And right now, I want you to go back with the attention in the heart. And we are going to ask ourselves, just as having a chat with ourselves, deeply asking, okay, what is stopping me to fully take responsibility for my life, or for my relationship, or for my project, or whatever it comes to my mind right now? What is stopping me? Okay, what belief or what attitude, what action is stopping me from fully taking responsibility of a certain aspect of my life, situation, or including me? Maybe it's a belief. Maybe it's a story. Maybe it's too much for me to take that responsibility. Maybe I still need help with something. What is the belief, or what is that? Become aware of it. Beautiful. Still in your hearts, the next question that I want you to ask yourself: how can I expand, grow, or how can I enrich my life right now? As I was saying, the energy of Sagittarius asks from us to expand, to grow, to go big or go home. So, how can I grow? How can I expand? What are the tools, or what attitude or beliefs I must have to do that? And you can also enumerate. Maybe you want to travel. Maybe you need to take a course. Maybe you need to have a mentor. Maybe you need to still heal something in your life. Maybe you need to meet more people. And the last question that I want you to ask yourself is, what values or what beliefs that I hold are preventing me from having what I want in life? And how I can change that. Beautiful. Very good. And right now, I want us to connect with something that usually is the top, if not the only reason that I do not move forward. I am stuck, or I do not create what I want in my life. And I want you to connect with that part of yourself, staying with your eyes closed. I want you to connect with that side or part of yourself that you are upset with, or you did not forgive yourself for something. You allowed yourself to be in a certain situation, and you are still holding grudges or not accepting that that's what you knew, that's what you were aware of at that moment in time and in that situation, with that relationship, and so on and so forth. So you can see that part of yourself as a symbol. You can see maybe yourself at a certain age in front of you. You can see it as a picture. However you want to connect with that part of you that you hold accountable in a way and do not want to forgive for whatever has happened. For example, if you were abused in some way, you might hold grudge, not just on the abuser, but also on the part of yourself that allowed that abuse. Amen. Aho. Or because certain things have happened in your life in a not as you wanted situation. You are holding yourself accountable, or you do not forgive yourself because you didn't know better. And you think, I should have known better. I should have listened to someone in my life, and I didn't. So whatever that part is, whatever that situation is, I want you to fully see it as it is. Maybe you're going to feel some pain. I already connect with the energy, and I I feel some pain in my heart. I feel some pain in my belly. And I'm sure that is not just mine. It's all about also the people that are here connecting with this. So let's bring that aspect of ourselves right in front. And I want you to see, and let's forgive this part of ourselves if we can today. Or let's start the process of forgiveness. Then you can repeat 3 times after me the Ho'oponopono prayer or mantra. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. You can repeat this as many times as you like. And you can also look at this aspect of yourself and say more than just this mantra. You can say, I know that you did the best you could. I know that that's how you were raised and that's why you took that decision. I know that even the people that abused you or used you in some way did that to you. I'm also forgiving this part of myself that allowed this to happen, because that's what she or he knew how to behave at that time. Okay? So let's have forgiveness, compassion for this aspect or many aspects of our lives, of ourselves in our life, that decided differently than what we wanted to decide now when we know better. Because that was us when that was the only thing that we knew. So let's embrace that. Let's embrace this process of knowing and forgive ourselves. Beautiful. I see and feel a lot of energy moving, so I know some of you are experiencing already some shifts. And as I said, this prayer or this mantra, this meditation can be done as a practice and go deeper into this during this month, especially when you feel disconnected or when you feel out of place. And before we end this meditation, I want you to connect with the part of this globe, this earth. It can be the town you are in, the continent you are in, or a certain continent that you want to send this energy to, or the whole planet if you wish. And let's send this energy of compassion, understanding, and love that we have or we had for ourselves to be multiplied. Okay? Our action right now is to send up into the universe the energy of compassion, unconditional love, and forgiveness for ourselves, and inspire others to have this as well. Okay? Let's send this. You can just connect with the country, with a part of the earth, with the whole earth, and say, I'm sending the energy of forgiveness, compassion, and unconditional love to everyone and everybody that is in need or resonate with this and are ready to receive it. And let's just stay here in this process, in this transmission, a couple of minutes. Sending this flow of energy in and around the earth. Beautiful. Beautiful. One more minute. Sending the energy of compassion, unconditional love, and forgiveness to a specific spot on this planet or the whole planet. Now that we know what is compassion for ourselves, we can share it with others, creating the ripple effect in the world, receiving more of this for ourselves in the next period. Beautiful. And now, my beautiful soul, slowly, slowly get your energy back into the body, into the heart. Feel into your body how you connect with it, how you feel right now after this clearing meditation and this forgiveness. How you maybe shifted your energy, your perception, and how you feel more centered or aware. And yes, for some of you, this might not have been just a clearing meditation. It could have been deeper than that, healing meditation. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Blessings. Slowly, slowly touch your body. Slowly, slowly move your head. And open your eyes. Beautiful. Okay, amazing. That was powerful. A lot of powerful heart opening. So right now, your decision on my recommendation is to actually pull, to do this as a practice during this time or however you feel. And I'm going to pull right now, my beautiful souls, 2 cards, okay? 2 cards, oracle cards that are going to show us the overall energy for this new moon, but also 12-12 portal. So I'm going to use 2 decks, the Gateway of Light Activation and also the Work Your Light Oracle cards. So I hope this is going to be quick to pull this, because I also need to read the message. I don't want to waste a lot of your time. And as always, whenever I record these lives and are available on YouTube, I'm putting down in the description also the timestamps. So you can go specifically to a part of this live, okay, specifically to a part of this life, and also to, for example, if you want to recap the meditation, you don't need to listen to the whole thing. Or if you want specifically to see how the astrology affects you based on your sun, moon, or rising, you can only see the recording. Yes, for those of you that are on TikTok, the recording is going to be available on YouTube after the end of this live, if you want to watch it after. Okay, beautiful. So, Spirit, please allow us to see what is the overall energy of this full moon and the 12-12 portal. So, my beautiful souls, we have two cards. I hope you guys are going to see it. Yep, it's here. This is one. I'm going to read it for you now. This is called Heart of Source, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, and serenity. Talking about this energy we just created, and we just connected with this energy specifically in the meditation today, right? So for those of you that were not here and you are seeing me right now live, you can always go back and see the meditation and connect with this specific energy on the recording after the live ends. And the second card is protection. Call back your power. Cut the cords, soul retriever. So this is also another healing energy. Maybe we need to set the boundaries and call back what? Exactly the parts of ourselves that maybe we did not engage with because we felt that we blamed ourselves, right? The parts of ourselves that we connected and we tried to forgive ourselves of not knowing better, or accepting a certain situation that it was not good for us. So these are the two cards. I'm going to read the message right now for you guys, because I know it's important. And yes, the card is also going to be available on, I'm going to share on my social media accounts the cards for this specific messages, as I always do. So Heart of Source, Heart of Source, Heart of Source. Allow me to check where this is. Heart of Source, come on. Where are you? Heart of Source. Yes, it's right here. So this is the card. Okay. I hope you guys can see it. Yeah. So the source of the universe is a giant heart. Its beats are angels and beings of light. It is what many call the God. It's love that is beyond gender and dogma. Is the infinite experiencing infinity. It's all that is, was, and ever will be. It's love, being love, and expressing love. It's an energy that can be explained but never fully comprehended. It's where we have all come from and we all going to return. The strangest part of all is that we've never left. Even though we are spiritual beings having a human experience and may feel that source is separate from us, the truth is that we are always connected, even when we feel we are not. This gateway takes us not up, this gateway takes us now upward, talking about the 12-12 portal. Takes us not upward, but inward. It's the gateway that reminds us that through the stargate of the heart, we are connected to the heart of creation. Not only that, but we exist and express ourselves within the heart, even though we may be on planet Earth and experiencing Earth as a planet within the Milky Way. All of this and more is actually being expressed by the heart of Source. The vastness of this divine love is inexplainable, but it's who we are. In order to connect, we can put the hand on the heart and say, "Thank you, Source of love, for bathing me in your infinite light, and for reminding me I am one with all that is." You are connecting directly with the heart of Source, the creator of life and love. You are blessed to receive this card, for it shows the cup of your heart is being filled with love, and until it overflows. The divine energy that is with you now is helping you melt away any blockages so that you can be open to the love, acceptance, and appreciation that you deserve. You are being encouraged to view yourself in a loving way and give yourself permission to be loved. If you have been holding back from a while but are now ready to share the love you have within, this card lets you know it's safe to do so. You are love, loving and lovable. Step forward, claim your worth, and enjoy a new level of spiritual openness. You are truly blessed. This is so beautiful. This is so in tune, including with the meditation that we did. And right now, I'm going to also read the last one related to protection. I believe that this card has come about in another reading, but let's see what it's saying. It's important. Call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. You are being called to protect your energy and call back your power. May all the lost pieces return home now. Take a look at who and what drains your energy. Do not keep your tabs open. Shut down energetically each night. Energetic cords are formed between people, places, objects, and events. So it's important to keep checking in. Your energetic space are sacred, so treat them as such. Keeping your energy clear takes work. As we go through life, we can give away our power, so it is important that we call it back by cutting energetic cords or doing a form of healing known as soul retrieval. Can you think of a traumatic event, relationship, or soul memory that you are being called to call back your power from? Check into your body now and see which chakra feels like it needs a bit of an energetic cleanup. Hold the card or just connect with this card. see it, on the chakra or chakras that needs cleaning, and repeat the following. Okay, you can imagine this card and put it on the chakra that you think needs to be cleared. You can start with the second chakra because we already did some clearing there, and I assume that it's one of those. And you can say, I call back any lost soul fragments, power, or light now. Any vows, soul contracts, hexes, or programs from past or present, from this life or others that are not in the highest good of all, I relinquish now. Any power or light that I have willingly or unwillingly given away or had taken from me, I call back now. Any cords or attachments from this life or others, I release now for the highest good of all. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Beautiful messages, guys. This is so beautiful. This is so in tune with everything. I thank you so much for being with me here live. Every 2 weeks, I'm here with you. I hope these messages helped you, resonated with you. Please help me keep going by liking, sharing, or subscribing these recordings, these lives. And yes, if you have any comments, feedback, I'm waiting for them in the comments section below. Also, if you want to connect with me in order to see what I can offer you in terms of my services, one-on-one coaching, or any other ways I can help you with, please reach out and I will be happy to assist you. I will be happy to connect with you. Let's close this circle, my beautiful souls, by closing again the eyes and listen to my invocation, hand in prayer. To the south, to the west, to the north, to the east, to the Mother Earth and Father Sky, thank you, thank you, thank you for allowing us today to connect with these energies, to integrate them, becoming aware of everything that we needed to become aware with. Thank you so much for all the blessings, gifts, and clearing or healing that we were ready to receive today. Please be with us in our life or in our journey. Allow us to be the receiver of everything that we need to receive, and guide us or direct us into or onto the right path for our highest good. Thank you so much, my beautiful souls. Thank you on TikTok. Thank you on YouTube. As I said, this recording, this live is going to be recorded and available on YouTube. If you want to review it, go on the astrology, on the YouTube, on the meditation, or related to the cards. I'm going to put the timestamps for you to go directly where you want, not to go and review the whole live. Thank you again here. I'm wishing you all the best. And if I'm not seeing you this year, I wish you a great holidays and great end of the year, and hope to see you in 2024 with all the energies available for you. So I want to say also that I'm still with you here live every 2 weeks for the new moons and full moons. So you can follow me on TikTok or YouTube, whatever you resonate as a platform, and hope to see you next time. Take care, beautiful souls, and namaste.